Happy New Year and welcome to Bearded in Style, where we talk all things fashion, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, same thing, just a new year. First, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. The holidays is now kind of somewhat over, and I wanted to make sure that I got on here to just thank all 28 subscribers to my channel. I could not have done this without you all. We have slowly grown. I started this back in, I want to say like the end part of October, and now we're into the new year, and I'm really ecstatic just about all the things that, God is, I know, going to do. Everything that I know that he is going to do, he's going to perform in this new year, where we're going to get ready to head in this new year. I'm really excited about, and I wanted to make sure that I came on here to say, first of all, Happy New Year, and then just thank you all for being here. This is our own small community right now, which I'm hoping to grow very large very soon, and I believe it's going to happen. We're going to have a moment. And the great thing is you all who are part of the original 28 will have that small piece with you of knowing that you were one of the original subscribers to the channel, and I know we're going to grow, okay? I also wanted to get on here to do a small, just brief, a little update, kind of a refresher just for those who maybe just will get here in a sense, just because I remember my first About Me video, and I remember the original direction of the channel. Actually, the original direction of the channel was to be more so geared towards women's fashion. However, throughout the time that I just started going, I started to realize, it's a little hard to get models, so let's just be real there. And there's also, for me, a marketplace where, while I still did do a little bit of women's fashion, dabble here and there was a market for what I felt was a little bit more of a mission or goal, which was there's a market for big short. Okay, so if you're on the channel and you watch some of the videos, you know I'm a big advocate for big and short. Not to take away from big and tall, because I know that's going to be the section or the sector of fashion which it would be ultimately called. However, I just want there to be more awareness for big and short, okay? Because there are large men who are, an average height, which is not an average height of like 6, feet and up, it's really going to be your guys who are from around the range of maybe a good, I'd say start at about 5'8" to 5'11", around that range, and they are big, and we need those options. I am a solid 5'10", 5'11" sometimes, but a solid 5'10", but I'm a big guy, and usually even a 30 length is still sometimes hit or miss, honestly. It just depends on how the pants or the trousers or jeans were constructed. Sometimes they're right where I need them to be, and then sometimes they're just too long, which means I have to put them on too, which means more expense costs, right? If I already paid $50 and up for your garment, do I really want to spend another 30? And let me tell you something, they are not cheap. Okay, to get alterations, it's not cheap, because for a guy like myself, I want my pants hemmed and tapered. That is going to run a good amount of money. So yes, that's where I started to maneuver with the channel, which was more so geared towards a little bit more men's fashion. And I think, as I was in my thought process, I was like, it'd be a little bit more easier. But I am passionate about that specific topic, and I just want to throw that out there. So that is why you see, if you're one of the very, very, very first founding members who was here when the first video dropped, that is why you see a little bit of a difference where it's a lot of men's fashion. That is why. It's just because I have a little bit more of a connection and passion towards that, and I really want to make sure that I'm putting out that type of content, and that's my focal point. We are still, of course, catering to our fashion retail merchandising students. I have not forgotten about doing my interview with my classmate. I plan to hopefully do that sometime coming soon. I just want to make sure that I garner up a few more subscribers and stuff like that, because I really want for that to be very educational, and I really want that video to be seen by a good amount of people, because it's very, in my opinion, even when I did my own, or I talked about my own career path in history and just fashion merchandising, I felt like it was very informational. It's more so educational. Sorry, wrong word. That was even a word. But very educational, and just good tools and resources to be able to use for that next career step. And yeah, so I was really excited about that. But yes, we're still going to talk about that. And also vlogging. So even within my vlog, I was able to speak about some lifestyle things. So of course, me working out, me making better eating choices. So we're gonna really get into that a lot this year, as far as, because I am traveling a lot now, because I have a new role. So if you watched that first vlog, you've seen that I do have a new job currently right now. And I take my first trip. Actually, today is a Saturday, and I take my first trip to Boston on Monday, and then there will be a vlog. I don't know why I keep saying a vlog. Maybe it's like a sign that I need to start a vlog. But yes, there will be a vlog coming out for that. And of course, this will come out before then, because I'm going to drop this hopefully like today. Why not? But there will be a vlog for that trip. So I'm excited to go to Boston. I think currently right now it's getting ready to snow there. And really excited about that, and some things I have planned for that. I won't get into that too much. But yes, we're going to be doing that. And just a little another run through of who I am and stuff like that. Of course, my name is Leo. And you're here on BeardedNstyle. That's what I named the channel, because I am bearded and always in style, okay? Just, even for those that didn't even know why the name is that, it is because I am bearded and always in style, okay? I'll get into it. But yes, I am originally from Houston, Texas, residing here in Dallas, Texas at the moment. I think my lease is actually up in December. I definitely will not be staying here. Okay, I love Dallas for what it's been so far, and of course I moved here for my previous role, because when I took that job offer, it's why I moved here. And so once I'm done with this lease, still up in the air about what I'm going to do, but I definitely have some cities where I would like to relocate. Maybe not like just immediately, but definitely some cities I want to go to. Also, let's see, I do have a background in fashion merchandising, retail merchandising, and currently I am in the hospitality healthcare field right now, and we're going into third year actually into that. So I'm really excited about that. I've really gotten into that industry and made a difference. It's very similar to retailing in the sense of, customer service. And let me just give that as a notion too, or just like a helpful advice, just customer service is within a lot of industries. And you having background in something could always lead to more and bigger and greater opportunities. Because I do make substantially more money than I did in retail. I can say that retail doesn't pay money. It just didn't pay me enough money. The story for another day. But yes, so I am grateful to be here in this new current role, which allows me to travel, okay? I typically, for the most part, will be traveling 10 days on and then 4 days off. My first trip is only 5 days though. So I am traveling for work, so let's be real here. So even when I do those vlogs, I'm traveling for work and I'm not necessarily traveling for pleasure, but there are moments when I can, of course, insert input a little bit of pleasure in there, and I want to make sure that I share that experience while continuing, of course, to excel in my career and being able to advance further along. Okay, because that is the goal. Promotion, promotion, promotion. And I speak that overall with, you all's life as well. Promotion, elevation, just revamping a lot of things in your life. And I just want to definitely put that there. But yeah, that's all I'll say pretty much about me. It's just from, of course, my background and where I'm at right now. I think the only some things to come, just probably within the month of January, just to give you a little exclusive preview, is that I'll be, of course, doing this video. I also will be doing. I picked up some things because, like I told y'all, these brands and companies have better deals after Christmas and sometimes even after. Like New Year's sales and stuff like that. So I've bought a few pieces at good prices. So I'll just do a little video talking about that. And I actually got a PR box. So yes, which I'm very excited about. It's a grooming company. So we're going to finally talk about grooming Bart's BeardedNstyle. And I will be dropping that video sometime this month as well. Probably literally tomorrow. So we're making videos on videos, okay? Around here, we're pushing out content. My best friend gave me a goal this year, just more a suggestion, but and I just called it a goal. She said, I would really like to see you have, and Whitney, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it was 24,000 subscribers this year, and I believe we can really do it. Okay, it's 2024. Why can I have 24,000 subscribers? Because what? And by the way, I have read the comments. I had a few comments where you all said you like my personality and my take on fashion. And I just want you to know that that really warmed my heart because it's one thing to do something, but it's another thing to feel the same. Okay, it means so much to feel like what you're doing is working. You feel some type of reward from it. Of course, I do it because I have a passion for it, which is why I still do have a part-time job in apparel retail, just because I still want to feel connected to it, not because I need to just work for it or something like that. It's just I want to feel connected. I actually had a coworker tell me the other day. She was like, I think folding clothes and things like that is your solitude, and it really is. It really calms me. I just like touching fabrics. I like looking at how things were designed, how things were constructed. It really gives me a good peace of mind, and I just really enjoy it. I'm really one of those type of people that could probably work an 8-hour, well, not probably, because at one point there was me, work an 8-hour shift in a mall setting and still go walk the mall for another hour or two after work because I just enjoy clothes and I like looking at seeing what's new for the season. Right now, of course, a lot of your stores you'll see that the spring merchandise is out. I was, elated to see that, nudes and earth tones seems like the focal point that's coming for at least H&M men's clothing. I just saw a lot of tans, a lot of, so I don't want to say creams. It's not creams. It's more of like a, stone color, or and I don't know if I'm gonna say this color right. Yucca color. It's kind of like that weird off-white eggshell, like an eggshell color. Lots of browns, tans. Saw a lot of that. So, which is great because honestly, we don't want to repeat the same stuff, right? We know when spring comes around, it's usually a lot of pastels and things like that. But there's other colors and other ways to create, and I think I like what I've seen so far from H&M, and I'm happy about that. But yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much because I feel like I already have. But Again, I'm just excited for the ride that we have to come. And I'm glad that you all are here to experience that with me. And thank you for being along, coming along this journey with me. And 2024 is just, we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. We're going to have fun. We're going to travel. Yes, we're going to travel a lot. And we're going to explore. Okay? We're going to explore. We're going to elevate. Okay? We already got one softbox, and I plan to get another one. I am now using my camera, and I'm going to hopefully, get some more trainings on how to properly use it so we can elevate. And it's only up from here, y'all. It's only up from here. It's only up from here. But thank you all for sticking around. And again, BeardedNstyle, where we talk all things fashion, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Make sure you click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell button, and share.